What is up, guys? This is an update and a walk around on the Passat. So we ended up fixing what was wrong with it because it had a really big vacuum leak and a bunch of shit was not really happy. So I deleted the, see down in here, PCV system. That is right there, and my dog's toy that he just dropped in there. That was the EGR was right there, or the combi valve is what they call it for Volkswagen, but it's like a head port. I blocked that off, and then the whole PCV system, all the extra shit that basically they send you with from the factory is gone. That one is looped. The diverter valve doesn't go to the controller anymore because that thing is junk. That thing's just sitting there. The other fucking purge valve, that thing is just sitting there. See, this is new line that I replaced. It goes all the way down to my diverter valve. I have a, I don't even know what it is. Like, I'll put it in the description what I have. I don't want to mess it up. I don't know what the fuck the brand is. It's a decent brand. It's a performance fucking parts brand. This is like a $17 oil catch can. It's baffled. I mean, well, you can't really see that it's baffled, but it is. It's in here. It's got this, which is a little dipstick for your fluids. Yes, there's all of the fluids in there because reasons. Then this was a part of the PCV system that's pucked off. This is the heat shield. This is just pretty much self-tapered here, wrapped around the filter, zip tied. MAF is still stock. I just kind of made my own little intake setup. Corked that stuff off. That's corked off. This is really badly done, but it is also corked off. Fuel pressure regulator, that's corked off. This goes to my boost gauge. This rear O2 sensor is actually my AFR sensor. Well, not AFR sensor, but AFR gauge sensor. We've done some spray foam to this. I gotta clean all of that up. I'm gonna sand it all down. I'm gonna spray foam everywhere where it needs spray foam to fill in all the gaps, and then I'm gonna put body filler over it and paint it. Did the same thing there. There's a pretty decent rust hole back here, which isn't a big deal. I can just get a new hatch, something like that. And then there's secret stuff in there. All sorts of secret stuff that we don't need to talk about. And we can come in here, got random stuff. Yeah, it's a beater car. Let's check the oil, actually. I'm kind of curious to see. Yeah, she's still got oil. All of the oil. I'm gonna come over here. Oh, hop in this bad bitch. So these are pretty much, this is just a gauge pot I had. It was for a different car. I trimmed it up. I zip tied it around here. Seems to work. These things, they're not even really held in. I don't really care. They don't seem to move too much when I'm driving. It don't bother me. I got a grommet with my wires, and my vacuum line for my boost gauge is right here. Everything is all tied into these piggybacks for the fuse. Box there. That is just a random wire that I don't need. It's basically just an extra wire for some sort of reason. I don't even know why it's there. I read the directions. It didn't say you needed it, so I didn't use it. All of my gauges, they save their colors. There's actually a box in there. I'm not going to pull it out, but you can see it. That is for the AFR gauge. And then come here, put this bitch in neutral. And we can watch it build vacuum. And I'm pretty sure my brake booster line or diaphragm could be leaking still, because it did get boost put into it. So if I do have a vacuum leak, that would be where I suspect it. Because when I play with the pedal and this jitters, this never used to jitter at all. So I may do some more vacuum testing on it. I don't know, because it's not at full vac, but it's also not warmed up too. So it could be that. Because those AFRs aren't really scaring me. It's not high enough. It's not like so lean where I'm like, oh, I'm burning a piston at idle. Because that is a thing. Cold starts are rough. That's how you warm your guys' cars up, right? There it goes. Now it's doing its thing. I've got to have a vacuum leak somewhere, I think, still. I don't know. Because this jittering tells me that, like, I don't know if you can see it there, but the needle didn't used to jitter. That's telling me it's something is letting in air. And when I push on my brake, I start to lose vacuum. So, but that is normal. And we're still at high idle. Maybe it just, I don't know. Yes, I know my luggage compartment is open. Shut up. But we can do a walk around on it. Come up here first. See what all we got going on. We have a KO4 on it, not the little puny KO3, even though the KO4 is pretty puny. It's pretty nice, ain't it? I'll set you guys. that sucked. I don't think I actually got my sound clip.